Hello, in this video we will be talking about the NOTs connection, Shopify and NOTs integration and settings. This is the dashboard of commercial. When you log in, you will review this portal here where you can see the order report and the total SKUs linked along with if any order is failed to sync, you can review the report here. Then we have products. These are the Shopify products and then we have NOTs product. We will be discussing all of these in details after we have reviewed the settings. You need to go to the integration. Here you can see in this account, the Shopify and Knots platform are already connected. In your case, you can go to the available integration if you have not connected the platforms and search for the Knots connection here. You can find the Knots platform, this one, and connect it. For the connection, you will be needing the seller token and the channel name could be anything of your choice. The steps to retrieve the token can be found in this help article, or when you will sign up, you will get the dedicated account manager that can help you in getting the token. You can go to the active integration section, then to the settings, and here you can see the first one is the map identifier, that is the product identifier for the North and the Shopify. This one, not on the high street, is the North identifier, and primary store here is the Shopify. So we need to select an identifier, the product identifier that is matching in Knots and Shopify. So let's say your SKU is matching in Knots and Shopify for the respective products, then we can select SKU here, and any product with the matching SKU in Shopify and Knots will be automatically linked. The product linking is important to sync any order from your Knots to your Shopify. And by syncing here, I means creating order in your Shopify store from the Knots. Then there is order setting. You can see this button is turned on and there are some subsettings that we can discuss in detail. You can completely control this button if you want to turn it off. To pause the order creation in Shopify, you can do it. And once the button is on, so any new order from your Knots will be creating in your Shopify. First one is enable email notification. So if you turn it on, when any order is failed to sync to your Shopify store, you will receive an email along with the order number that is failed to create it in your Shopify. Next is skip the sync of unpaid order. If you turn it on, any unpaid order from your Knots account will not be created in your Shopify. We have auto accept order. So in Knots, you need to accept the order first. If you turn it on, commercial will accept the orders of Knots for you and then create it in Shopify. If you keep this button off, you need to manually accept the order, and then once the order is accepted, we will create it in Shopify. Then there is approx delivery time. So when you accept the order in Knots, you need to enter the approx delivery time, like in how many days it will be delivered, and approx dispatch time, like in how many days it will be dispatched from your fulfillment center. So you need to enter those details. For dispatch time, most of the sellers select 2 days, and for delivery time, most of the sellers select 5 days. Then there is customize order number. So you can customize your Shopify order number. You can pass the Knots order number there. You can also add any or suffix of your choice here. So like this, here I have added Knots as prefix followed by the Knots order number. So in your Shopify, you will be seeing this prefix followed by the Knots order number. Then there is customize order notes. So in Shopify, when you open any order, in the top right section, there is an order note section where you can pass the Knots order number like this. If you want to add any prefix or suffix, you can add that. So you can differentiate your Shopify orders from these Knots order, as these will be having the Knots order number. It is basically for differentiating your Knots order number from the rest of the Shopify orders. Next is tag. So if you want to add tags to your Shopify order number, then you can do it. Whenever any order that is created from commercial, it will have this tag, like let's say I have added Knots, then any Knots order in Shopify will have this tag. Again, it is for differentiating your Knots order in your Shopify. Then there is enable currency conversion. So an order that are created in your Shopify will be created in the Shopify currency, default currency you have for your Shopify store. We have this button, allowed order sync despite unmatched order. So what Commercium does, if the item SKU, the product identifier that you have selected above, is not matching, then your order will be failed to sync and you will receive email notification. But in case if you still want that order to be created in your Shopify, although the item is not linked with any Shopify item, then you can turn this button on. In this case, we will create an order in your Shopify, but that will only contain the the item name. It will just have the item name there. It will not be linked to any of the Shopify actual items. So that you can have a record in your Shopify. It will have item name, it will have the order total. That's it. In that case, when any order is created with the unmatched item, you need to fulfill that order manually in Knots. Then we have order allocation. So you need to decide the Shopify location in which you want to create the order. Then we have shipment synchronization. You need to turn it on so that whenever you are entering the tracking information in your Shopify, we can create the tracking in Knots. So these are the two flows that are supported for the Knots integration, the order and the shipment. The inventory is not supported because of the Knots limitation. You how the Knots order will be created in Shopify and how the tracking information will be going back to your Knots account. Along with that, I'll be showing the details of the commercial portal and how you can operate it. Okay, so this is the product menu. If you click here, you can see the Shopify is connected, and here you can see all of your Shopify products. Then it's Knots, and all of your Knots product will be visible here. You can see the total count. There is a filter where you can see the status of your Knots product. If the product identifier like SKU is matching in Shopify and Knots, the product will be linked, and if it is not, then the product will be in pending status. So we can see different statuses here. Synced are the one that are linked with your Shopify store. And then there is pending. So you can filter out the Knots product. Next is listing rules and plan. This is basically available for the connections, for the platforms where product creation is supported. As Knots platform is not supporting the product creation right now, so we cannot automate it. That's why we can skip it. All these inventory, price, and kits are not supported by the Knots platform, which is why we are not considering this in video. Next is sales order. So we can review this part. Here you can see all of the orders from your Knots that we have imported so far. You can see there is a filter for the primary order status, pending, error, synced, on hold. We can discuss all of these statuses one by one. When we fetch the order from your Knots platform, it takes a couple of minutes, one or two, to sync that order to your Shopify account. So in that couple of minutes, that order is in pending status. You can see all of the order are synced right now, which is why you cannot see nothing in pending. And then it is synced. So you can see these synced order are the one which we have created in your Shopify account. Let's take this particular order. This is the Knots order number. When you click on it, you can see the details on commercial. You can see the line item, the SKU, the total here. Let me just quickly open this order in the Knots. So this is the order. And you can see this is the line item and the total here. Okay, let's go back to commercial and sales order log. You can search the order here by order number. this one. Here you can see the channel name as NOTs. This is the name that you can decide while connecting the platform. Then there is primary order number, which is your Shopify order number. You can customize your Shopify order number or you can keep it same like your original Shopify number. Here we have customized it. So in your Shopify, you can see the NOTs prefix along with the NOTs order number. I'm opening this order in the Shopify store so you can have a look. So this is the order that we have created. You can see the NOTs line item, the item total, and it is paid along with the address. This is the customer note where we sync the delivery time, expected delivery time from NOTs to the Shopify. Once you have the tracking here, like you can see this particular order is fulfilled, the tracking number and the URL and the carrier name has been added successfully, then this order will be marked as dispatched in NOTs as well. So we can go back to NOTs and check. Here you can see this particular order is marked as shipped. Also in commercial, you can see the shipment status is synced. The other status that we have is error. So if any order which is not created in your Shopify, you can see that in the error. Currently, all of the orders are synced with just nothing in error. Also, you can filter out the orders on the basis of the date. Like if you want to see the specific orders from a particular date, then you can check them. You can see pick a date range filter. So there are multiple filters available. You can filter out the orders based on your requirements. For support, you can directly reach out to us via email or live chat or WhatsApp, and you can also schedule a meeting here. We have the dashboard here where you can see a record like how many orders you received. It's a graphical version here where you can see the reports here. These are the total SKUs of your NOS that are linked with your Shopify, and here you can see the status of the order, like total orders in error and something in pending order. If there are any pending order, it will be here. Also, you can apply the filter here. When you will be connecting multiple marketplaces, you can see all of the marketplaces here in this filter. Right now it's not, so you can see knots only. And then we have like a date filter for this report. Thank you for the time for watching this video, and do let me know if you have any questions. Have a good day.